But if it's a girl that you know you never met before, and me and you was talking crap about the girl too, we don't like the girl, okay? And then out the blue, the girl hit you up trying to be your friend, and you become friends with her, red flag. Girl code 101, we don't do that. We don't do that, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to your girl Miss Gemini Talks channel. If you're new here, make sure that you watch this whole video, and if you like what you see, I hope that you press that subscribe button and ring that bell. Alright guys, I wanted to come on here and have some girl talk, okay? Now what inspired this conversation to me, I was watching the Rubi Rose. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's a rapper, and the girl Lala, she's a YouTuber and a model, and her and Rubi Rose were best friends. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic is because they had a falling out about a couple of days ago over a guy. So that inspired me to talk about girl code, okay, and the do's and don'ts in the friendship. All right, so for me, one of the biggest things that I would want to cut a friend off in a heartbeat, and I feel like you should know girl code, is messing with your friend's ex, okay? Whether it's an ex-boyfriend, an ex-lover, ex-husband. Listen, that's off limits, okay? Now, it's a different scenario if you dated a guy and you didn't know your friend dated the guy, okay? And you got involved and you got feelings involved, and you found out later that your friend was involved and she told you and she said, I don't care about that and it's fine. That's different, because I know it's different scenarios to every situation. So every situation is different. But for me, girl code, I feel like a girl should know not to mess with her friend's ex-boyfriend. A real friend should know that without you having to tell them that, okay? Your friends' boyfriends are off limits. Like, I look at all of my friends' boyfriends or husbands like they got a STD. Like, you don't look at them like that. You look at them like a brother. Some females, you know, they go behind the friend back and secretly looking at your man, and you telling them your intimate life, and they plotting against you, or just like, oh, when they break up, you know, you have to be careful. So just pay attention. Girl code, okay? If you had a friend that messed with one of your exes, they wasn't really your friend, okay? So that's one of the biggest red flags for me. That's a don't, okay, is messing with your friend ex. Now, let me just say this. If it's a guy that your friend kissed before and it was nothing and y'all had that conversation, that's totally different. If she's okay with it, that's fine. If it's a guy that maybe it was like y'all older now and she dated this guy in high school and she like, oh, I don't care, like, girl, talk to him, that's different. But if it's an ex that you met while they were together, and you know how much she cared about this guy, or a guy that she was intimate with that you know, even if they wasn't official, but she liked and cared about, it's just girl code not to mess with them guys. Common sense. I'm just saying. This is just my opinion. Like I said, everybody, friendships are different. But for me, pay attention to that, because some girls can be sneaky. And that's why I keep my circle very small. Thank God it didn't happen to me. You know, but I'm a very loyal person when it comes to my female friends, and you know, I can't. But to each his own. All right, the next thing I would say, girl code. If you see something that your friend man is doing that's suspicious, or you see him cheating, or you heard about some stuff, let your friend know, guys, okay? And I understand. Sometimes you don't want to get involved. You like, listen, I ain't trying to get involved because, you know what I'm saying, she might get mad at me. And I get it, because you know, it happens. But I feel like it's worth taking the risk, because she will get mad at you for sure if you didn't say anything. And if you're loyal to your friend, you let her know what can potentially hurt her in the long run, so that she won't make a fool out of herself. You know, if I know my friend is getting cheated on and I seen it and I witnessed it or I heard about it, I'm going to let you know what's going on. I don't like to get into people's personal situations because I understand everybody's situation is different, and I don't want to get in the middle of anybody's relationship. But as a friend and girl code, you should let your friend know what's going on, okay? That's just my opinion. Like I said, everybody's situation is different, but that's a red flag to me. If you know that my man is doing stuff behind my back and you smiling on my face and you like, okay. Now, it's different if you told your friend and she ain't do nothing about it and she, you know, stayed with him, then that's fine. I would let her know then. If I know something else, I'm not letting you know, because I'm not going to sit here and keep getting involved in your relationship and then start a wedge between us two, because that can happen sometimes. But for me, I will at least tell you one time, and it's up to you to take the advice or take the information and see what happens. But I don't think you should have to do it all the time, because after a while, it's like, she's just going to stay with him anyway, you know. So, but I will say, I would love my friends to let me know what's going on with my man, and I would do vice versa. If you see your friend getting jumped, you jump in it, okay? Even if you don't fight, you jump in it to freaking at least break it up. That's girl code, period. Like, you don't let your friend get jumped. And I'm a little emotional about that because I had a friend that did that to me. You know, for me, if my friend fighting, I'm fighting too. And the crazy thing about me is, I'm a nice person. I'm so sweet. I'm not a fighter, but I will finish something if I have to. But I fight quicker for my family and friends than I do for myself. Like, when it comes to my boyfriend, when it comes to my family, I would, like, if somebody disrespect them, it's totally different from myself. I can brush things off. You know, I don't care about negativity. But when it comes to the people I love, you mess with them, you mess with me. And it drives me crazy. I would really go off when it comes to my family and my boyfriend. So, you know, it's just, I don't play those games with that. So, if you see your friend getting jumped or look like she about to get jumped, you step in that too. You don't let your friend get jumped. Period, point blank. That's a don't for me. That's a, I would never mess with you again. And that happened. But I would never mess with a friend again if they can see you getting jumped. That means your friend can care less about you, okay? The last thing I would say is a don't for me when it comes to girl code is becoming friends with my enemy, okay? No. If you can be friends with my enemy and you know this girl don't like me, she never liked me, and you can befriend her and you know she gonna talk about me to you, then I can't trust you, okay? Now, I know it's different scenarios when it comes to stuff like that, because sometimes you have friends that, you know, might have a friend that you don't like, and if they knew that friend before they knew you, or if they knew the friend at the same time as you and you just don't get along with their friend, that's totally different. She could be neutral. I don't care about that. But if it's a girl that you know you never met before, and me and you was talking crap about the girl too, we don't like the girl, okay? And then out the blue, the girl hit you up trying to be your friend, and you become friends with her, red flag. Girl code 101, we don't do that. We don't do that, okay? I'm too loyal when it comes to my friends. If my friend don't mess with you, I don't mess with you, okay? And that's only if I don't know you at all. And, you know, I just know that you was messed up to her and all that, and, you know, you did some grimy stuff to her, and this is, I'm talking about if it's your close friend. It's not like, I'm not saying if it's just associates, okay, guys? Because it's a difference if you saying, oh, this girl, I'm cool with her, but if she don't mess with this girl, then I don't mess with her. No, I'm not saying if it's not a girl that you're not close to. I'm talking about your best friend, your close friend. Okay, like your sister. Like if my sister beefing with somebody, I ain't gonna be cool with I can't be cool with that person. Like, nah. So, you know, if you can become friends with my enemy, especially an enemy that you know I didn't like before you even knew her, then I can't trust you. I can't mess with you. Loyalty over everything, guys. So, guys, I just wanted to make this video because it just drives me crazy when I see how you can be so cool with a girl and, you know, they end up being frauds or sneaky or backstabbing you. I just feel like it's crazy. And you just got to pay attention to the signs and observe female friends, okay? Because it's hard to find a good one, you know? It really is hard to find loyal, genuine, supportive, real female friends. So I just want to make this video because, listen, some people get confused about girl code. It's common sense. Girl code is not hard. You make sure if your friend getting jumped, you jump in it, okay? Don't befriend my enemy, okay? You know it's my enemy. Why would you befriend that? Especially if we're close friends. Certain things you just don't do, all right, if we're friends. Girl code, you should know this. It shouldn't even be a question. So, it sucks when you can't find a real, genuine friend nowadays. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys stay to the end. And if you stay to the end, leave a girl emoji or a heart emoji in the comments. All right, guys. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you feel like I hit some points that's real. Leave a comment down below of some girl code don'ts that you don't want your friend to be doing in the comments if I miss some, okay? And also, follow me on Instagram, guys, so that we can connect. Ms_Gemini, okay? And you can also, if you want, follow my YouTube Instagram. Ms_Gemini with 2 eyes talks. All right, guys? Stay tuned for another video.